Alright, we're streaming. So, we're both streaming. So, what is gonna be our first story for today?
I'll let you go first.
Okay, so it may not be that.
Let's just start out with stupid stories. Let's just start out like with stupid, funny stories, and then kind of get into the scarier.
Yeah.
Alright, you go first.
I don't really have any funny stories. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, you have to have at least one.
Okay. I don't really. No, I don't have any. I don't think I have any, River.
What?
I'm sorry. I just can't have. I just don't have any that I can think of right now.
Okay. Well, what? Just tell me any story you have.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
What is the point of this stream then?
I
Ow.
said spooky stories, not joking stories.
Okay, then I guess let's just get straight into the spooky. Spoopy. Wee.
Spooky fart. Okay, anyway, do you want to go first or do I go first?
You go first.
Okay, so me and my sister are like playing, are like chilling out, like at like midnight, and then Izzy has to go fill out her water bottle, and like the house is like dark, and then the kitchen is like in the middle of my house. So when somebody and then all the lights off around the house except for Izzy's room.
Yes.
So when we go out, we're like terrified because we hate going out. And
Okay.
it's like a dark hallway. I also have like a cap gun that will that is pretty good. How do you get this? Okay, anyway. I also have a cap gun that literally just shoots it literally makes the noise of a gun, but
Yeah, I know the cap gun. Oh.
I'm explaining it to my viewers. Anyway, let's see if there's any stinky people watching my stream. 0 views currently. Okay, so
Let's go.
okay, so Izzy's filling up her thermos
Excuse
first, and then I see like this man, full. He's like really dark, like he's like pitch black. Okay. And then when
Yo.
don't take that out of context.
Okay. Ah.
He's like really tall. I'm not gonna lie. He's like 7 feet, 6 feet, and I'm like 4 foot. So that's pretty tall for me. So
you have the ghost of Shaq in your house, I guess.
Shaq isn't dead though.
Okay, but yes, continue.
Okay, so
I know.
I'm like aiming. I'm like watching behind Izzy's back, and then I see the little thing peek out from the doorway in the other like doorway. We have 3 doorways, and then it was. I'm really bad at explaining things, but I keep on like going in between doorways, and it keeps on dashing. All right, River. Here goes your turn. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna be playing the Dino game. All right. So, oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah. I guess not. So, once me, my mom, and I mean, this isn't really scary. It's kind of funny, but me, my mom, and my brother dared us to go outside at like night and I was like 4, okay? And we went out and we were going into the Greenbelt. It's like this kind of like a park, kind of. And so we were walking down to this like little place where there's rocking chairs and lights under a big tent, kind of. And then we heard something in the sky. We looked up and it was a like huge pink bat. And I just was horrified because I was like, oh my god, rabies. And
how did you know what rabies
so
were?
I was, I knew what rabies were for a long time. And my brother was just like, ooh, a pink bat. And then I was just bolting it back to the house. And my mom was running too.
It was a scary
And it was
story
just
for you,
following us.
at least.
Yeah. Yeah, it was scary for me. Not for you.
Okay.
Oh.
So, this story is exactly from last night when we stood up for until like 5 a.m.
Hey, yo, don't expose me.
I'm exposing you. We stood up until like 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Oh my god, Fortnite. And then I tell River to get off because his dad's gonna wake up really soon. So then
Did this happen when I got off?
yeah. So when River got off, I was like, we were playing Game Pigeon. This isn't really that important. All right, and when we're done playing chess and pool and whatever else we were playing.
And 4 in a row.
Yeah. And when we finished that, I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed. So we go to bed, and then I watch YouTube for a while because I lied to River because I wanted to watch YouTube for a little bit, and then it calms me. It calms me for some reason. I don't know. It just calms me. I have very bad paranoia.
Me too.
You know, like the Roblox noob in his face, right?
Yeah.
Here, let me just give an example real quick. I reset. Okay, so where are you?
I am on top, just so you know.
Oh, come down for me. You know, like my
Reset and you'll see me. Reset and you'll see me.
Oh, River, how'd you get up there? Oh yeah.
Ways.
Default only arena.
Yeah.
Anyway, so when like we get off, you know, like my Roblox character, right? When it was like it has nothing.
Yeah.
So when I get off, I'm like watching YouTube. I go pee, and then I grab my water bottle to fill it up before I go to bed. There's like a mirror right next to like the third hallway, and then my character model head, like near the end of filling up my thermos, my character model head from Roblox was staring at me through the mirror, and it had like this weird distorted drawn on smile. And then I scrambled back to my room, had a bunch of paranoia, watched a little bit more YouTube, and then went to bed. End the story. Alright, River, I think you should tell them the mannequin story.
Tragic events in history. Sonic.
That story is just kind of like it's
Bro, just tell it. Also,
not that great. What?
okay. Uh,
You
okay.
good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's up with you? Just tell
None.
them, mannequin story.
Before I do that, I'm gonna tell them about the time that I was attacked by a hawk.
Jeez.
Yeah, so my mom wanted me to check on her car since it wasn't in her usual spot, and it was kind of by another sketchy car. I had a key on me, so I could check and make sure it was locked. And I was riding my scooter down to it. It was near a pool, so now this is important. The sidewalk, there's two sidewalks, one on the right side near my mom's car and one on the left side near a bunch of houses. And I walked on the sidewalk next to my mom's car, and then I made sure it was locked, pulled the door handle, and then I was like, okay, it's all good. So I went back. This is the time we were gonna go to David Buster's. Remember, with Caleb, Alex
Oh
H, and
yeah.
you? Yeah, it was right before. So I get on my scooter. I'm ready to start heading back, and I get to the sidewalk near the houses on the left side, and I kind of hear wings flapping. So I'm like, oh, a pigeon probably. I turn around, and I swear on my life that there's a hawk dive bombing towards me with its talons out. Ow. And I was just horrified because I was like, oh my god, there is a hawk that is trying to attack me. So I started just bolting it on my scooter. It was following me. Then it landed on a different house. And I was just staring it in the eye mostly. And then I looked away. I started heading back to another house. And then it dove to me again. So I ducked. I almost hit it with my scooter. And then I just ran to some rando's house because I was scared in the moment. And then rang the doorbell. I was like, yeah, please help. There's a massive hawk chasing me.
And
And
then,
yeah, end of story.
okay.
Oh, well, I mean, there is a little bit more.
Okay. It was. This story is kind of like your first story. It was scary for me. So I'm like at my friend's. I'm at like my friend's birthday party, right? And
Yo,
my friend's sister's
Let's.
birthday party, and then me and my friend are just chilling, and then I'm like going like to one of those foam pits you can like jump in, and then once you jump in, you get like once you jump in, you get in the foam, right? I go in like on my stomach, and I was trying to like get
Yeah.
back up, but then I fall and do a scorpion mid-air, and then I
Oh,
could barely
yes.
breathe once I get back down. I had no energy after
Yeah.
that.
It's been scary going to power wash some. Because, yes. Alright. Do you want to tell another story, or do you want me to tell a story now?
You tell a story.
Okay. I guess I'll tell the mannequin one. So, my mom had this really, really creepy mannequin for, like, eBay to, sell clothes and stuff. Yeah. To sell clothes and stuff. And I was horrified of it because, I mean, it was literally just demonic looking. And whenever I saw it, I kind of got a chill down my spine. And I was with a friend. He was at my house, and I don't remember who it was. I think it may have been my cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, no, it was like
And
it was your
he,
friend. He was over at a sleep. You were over at a sleepover.
yeah, I don't remember who it was. It was a long time ago. But it's important to know he was a super deep sleeper, and I didn't know that. I heard something in the laundry room, so I, I kind of like hid under my blanket because that's just what everyone does mostly.
Mhm.
And I was like, okay, that's weird. Someone must have just fallen. So I finally got enough courage to go check what happened. I went in, nothing fell that I couldn't see, and I was like, okay, that's weird. So I went back, I went pee, and I went back to bed, crawled back in, and then I heard another big thud, kind of. So I immediately got up, went to the laundry room where it was all coming from, and I saw a figure laying down on the floor. And then I was horrified. I was like, oh my god, is someone about to jump me? And then, no, it was just a mannequin.
Mhm. Also, what's that?
The mannequin
Was
fell.
that Hawk one? That Dave and Buster's visit when we all got the keyboards.
Whoa, what do you mean?
Remember when we would play like Space Invaders a lot, and then we would like
Yeah,
get the keyboard, and then we all got keyboards, right? Was it
yeah.
that time?
Uh, no, like, it was for Caleb's party, I think.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
Alright, go and do the power wash, then I'll invite
Wake
you.
up, dude.
Oh,
Okay. Anyways, so
alright,
I have
your
like
turn.
it was the night of Halloween. A kid got all of his limbs ripped off, and then he died. The end.
What?
Huh? I was joking. Anyway, he was like, it was like midnight again. I'm all alone. Like, I'm like terrified just to go inside of my hallway. Right?
Yeah, okay.
And once I go inside
Hello?
my hallway, I'm like needing to go pee. I see like that figure like speed walking towards me.
Hmm.
It was moving quite quickly. It was like 75% of the way before it caught up to me, and then I just scrambled into the bathroom and closed the door behind me and had a moment of stress.
Hmm.
And then the same thing happened
Alright,
back to my room.
yeah. Uh, oh, go ahead.
Oh, nothing else happened. The
Alright, let me think of one of my stories. I, uh,
if
I
me,
guess I could just tell this funny story.
yeah, I think spoopy stories are done.
So once in school, like third grade, I think. Um, I really had to go pee super bad. I asked the teacher if I could go, and she said yes. I went to the bathroom. I was really wish I didn't because there was a kid bare booty naked in the corner peeing. Not in the urinal, just in the corner. Not even using a toilet. He
Wait,
was just
in
standing there peeing.
in third grade,
Yeah.
you asked our teacher that, and then that's so weird. I've always wondered why there was pee puddles in the corner of like our bathrooms. It was so annoying.
I caught the suspect.
Gay. Anyway, if if me and River ever have like a sleepover or something, we are gonna do scary story. We're gonna try and catch the oh, that did not feel good or sound good. If me and River
What?
ever try and catch the spooky man,